What is up, guys? It is Too Easy here, and I am bringing you guys a recap of CWL Week 1 for Reddit Omega. Our Week 1 opponents were One Hive, and as you can see, we did take the loss, unfortunately. We knew coming into this that this wasn't going to be an easy one. One Hive were Season 1 finalists after all. But I have to say both teams were very evenly matched, and One Hive just edged it out slightly on the percentage for the most part because if you look at the war events here, we could have evened it up to 113 with that last dip attack, but we didn't have the percentage, so Dylan just went for the 11v11. But before we get into the replays, let me just give you a quick rundown of the war. Our nines were on fire right off the bat. We went 21 for 26 and we had plenty of scouts. In comparison, One Hive's nines performed way worse than us, but they still edged it out because of their Town Hall 10 performance, and it just goes to show how Town Hall 10 and 11 is really where the game is at this point. Our 11s did very well as well. As you can see, we went 9 for 9 on dips, besides that 11v11 attack. But we only managed to get 2 10v10s, and as opposed to One Hive's 3 10v10s. But One Hive did have a dip fail, so as you can see, overall it was very, very close. Came down to the final moments where, after Duce had done his dip attack, we knew that Mr. T had to triple to win us the war before Dillian could dip and get us to 114. But with that said, let's get right into replays. Starting us off, we have Melly on number 4. It's a 10v11 2-star attack, and as you already saw, she got 74%, which is pretty insane. So starts it off with a queen walk and some bowlers to funnel. And I remember watching this live and thinking at one point, is he really going for the triple or something? Because this was really quite amazing. Rages up the queen when she encounters about 3-point defense. Wall breaks in so she can reach that X-bow and air defense there. You'll probably have to use his second rage here. There it is. And baby drag to funnel, test wall breaker, and here come the rest of the wall breakers. And as you notice, he has 7 more in his camps. And he spams in the rest of them. They break the second layer and almost make it to the third layer, although he doesn't even have to open that. So queen is still going strong. Eagle just got activated, but that isn't going to be an issue. She will get that eagle very soon. There she is on the eagle, so that shouldn't hurt her anymore. I'll just 2x through the rest of the queen walk, and as you can see, starts the bowlers at about 3 o'clock to funnel the queen in, and the jump, and drops the jump so that the queen can hop over the walls and target the town hall. So the bowlers have made a very good funnel for her. She's going to go right for the town hall after this inferno. And there it is, already at 60% before he even gets the town hall, before even the CC is lured. Drops a poison for that. And that queen is still going to be going strong after the town hall, and he's still got 2 baby dragons to pick off a few extra percentage. So yeah, this base was wrecked. Great job, Melly. Pops a queen ability to deal with enemy heroes. Here come the baby dragons. And yeah, the queen was still going strong, but he just ran out of time. I mean, how often do you see a 10v11 2-star attack that runs out of time? So great job. Next up we have 17, moving on to the 10v10s. And 17 was by Vic on Master Fang. And this happened pretty early on in the war. And it was a sort of a spam Lalo triple, I guess, with suicide heroes at about 4 o'clock. And these heroes really do get a lot of value. They are going to be able to take out all these defenses here, so 2 Teslas, 2 Archer Towers, 2 Wizard Towers. That will definitely help out a lot with the Lalo portion, because the loons aren't going to have to deal with it. And he has 34 loons, so yep, here come the 2 hounds and spams in the loons behind them. And although the deployment wasn't very strategic, it's the spell placements that really make this that really got him the triple. As you can see, dropping haste spells to lead him into the high DPS areas, and so the haste spells just led on to the heals, and the balloons just wrecked all the point defense in the core. The Infernos didn't really matter, even because he just hasted his balloons onto them so fast. He even brought a poison because he knew that Askellies were potentially a threat for his Lalo portion. And he's got minions on cleanup, minions and pups doing cleanup. This base is wrecked. And I'll just 2x through the rest of this cleanup. Great job, Vic. Absolutely wrecked it. Nice plan. Alright, with that, on to number 19, which is the next 10v10 triple. The last 10v10 triple, and this one's by Cole on Diesel. And we did have a few other tunnel 10s which we had pretty good plans on to do a 10v10, but the execution just didn't work out. So this is going to be a suicide hero Lalo, and he is going to be suiciding his heroes at 6 o'clock. As you can see, his queen will be able to take out the enemy queen over there, so he doesn't have to bring a skelly spell or anything. And his heroes are also going to be able to take out quite a few at targeting point defense, like this Archer Tower, Wizard Tower, X-Bow. So just great value there from the heroes. Queen walks out. She even jumps the wall because of the baby dragon, but yeah, that's just ideal. She does manage to get the second X-Bow as well. And he can start the Lalo anytime now. And here comes Hound from 6 o'clock with the loons in behind. Drops a rage spell for the Inferno, freeze spell for the Inferno as well, and that freeze gets the sweeper, which helps out quite a bit. Sweepers can really mess up your raid. And that pack of loons is gonna die out, but that doesn't really matter. He's got plenty of loons left to take out the rest of the base. Haste spell into the last air defense. He only had to bring 3 Lava Hounds for this because he knew that he could get his loons onto the air defenses pretty quick. And he's got a heal spell for this last anti-Lalo kill zone here, with 2 Wizard Towers, Askellies, and 2 Archer Towers. But that heal spell is just gonna heal up the balloons through all that DPS. And he's got minions and pups on cleanup once again. This base was wrecked. Nice job, Cole. 2x through the cleanup. And great job. Moving on to the Tunnel 9 action. First up, we have Savello on I Like Pickles, and this was a Queen Walk Lalo raid, but what really made this stand out is just that the insane queen walk that he did pretty much. He does have 4 rages. Oftentimes you see 3 rage, 3 haste on queen walk Lalo attacks, but all these rages are gonna be for the queen because he's gonna have quite a nice queen walk, and he has got 9 wall breakers for her as well, so there's gonna be some sexy wall breaking in this raid. King down at 12 o'clock to funnel the queen, and here come the wall breakers to open up that junction so that she can get the expo as well. Pops the queen ability to deal with the enemy queen. Poison trail down for the CC. And he has still got 5 wall breakers as you can see, and he will use them all shortly. He'll rage up the king any moment now. There it is, to create a bigger funnel for the queen, and here come the wall breakers from 12 o'clock. Rages them up. A few of them die to a small bomb, and he realizes he won't be able to open up the compartments, so he rages them up so that they can get that wall section open. So great job, CWL, just awesome raid so far. Queen walks, especially queen walks like this, which involve a lot of wall breaking, can be complicated sometimes. And he starts the Lalo, and as you notice, he only has 3 hounds for the for 4 air defenses, but his queen has already gotten all of the point defense, so he's still gonna make it through this air defense heavy section of the base despite only having 3 hounds. So just great job, CWL. Great plan. I know I looked at this base at the start of war and I wasn't very sure on what I could do. So this was an awesome raid. We were all on voice watching this. And the base is wrecked. The last defense, the mortar goes down. Pops on cleanup. I'll just 2x through the rest of this. Queen deals with the king. And the last army camp goes down for 100%. Nice job, man. And CWL got a 6-pack this war as well. Pretty insane queen walk on his second attack as well. So great job. Next up we have Larry on Lord Byron, and Larry also got a 6-pack very early on in war. And this is a stoned go low attack. And as you can see, this flat section from 12 to 6 o'clock really lends itself to a stoned kill squad. And the mortars there just acted as perfect anchor points for the golems. So that's probably a flaw in the base. Usually you use mortars outside the base to try and lure golems away, but Larry ended up using it to benefit him. So rage and heal for the bowlers. He drops a baby dragon just to support the kill squad a bit, take out that wizard tower. And his kill squad is going to get all 4 air defenses, which is why he doesn't have any hounds in this army comp, just loons left to deal with the remaining point defense on the outside. So the last air defense is about to go down to the wizard, and he realizes that there is a Tesla farm there, so he waits for his heroes and golems to get around to tank that a bit before he sends in his last few loons. Queen ability to deal with 1 Tesla, and he has got 8 loons for 3-point defense, so he knows that at this point the base is wrecked. He just spams in the last few loons. And that's the last point defense. This base is wrecked. Nice job, Larry. He's got wizards on cleanup duty at 3 o'clock. And the loons at about 10 o'clock. So this is just perfect. Both groups are gonna move towards each other, cleaning up the trash. And I'll just 2x through the rest of this. Nice job, man. And the last replay for this recap, we have BP coming in on number 40. And this is going to be a Queen Walk Mass Hog Raid. So that's the baby dragon, the funnel for the Queen Walk. Queen is down along with the healers, and the baby dragon has created a pretty good funnel. She's gonna walk down, she'll take out the CC and the enemy queen, as well as the bomb tower. So this is the rest of the space is just ripe for a hog attack. And there's a CC, rage and poison to deal with that. So 12 goblins, Valk, baby drag, CC, which can give you quite a bit of trouble if you don't rage her and poison the CC early enough. But he did that section great. He didn't have to use his ability. King and Wizard down to just take out a bit of trash and tank a few point defense before he starts his hogs. And the hogs, here come the hogs from 3 o'clock, sends in a large pack. And heal spell down for them early. And he still has got 9 hogs as well as 6 more in his CC max hogs. Heal spell for that Wizard Tower, Tesla Farm, kill zone there. And he sends in the rest of his hogs at 12 o'clock. So they are all just gonna collapse right about where the queen is about to finish her walk. And yeah, they just made it through the core with a couple of heal spells, so this base is wrecked. Great plan, BP. And he has got wizards working on cleanup as well, so yep, didn't even have to use his queen ability. So nice job. Yep, there it is. Great job, BP, and great job to Reddit Omega. We weren't able to come out with the win, and it was unfortunate we had to start the season with the loss, but it can only get better from now on. And this was a great match anyway, so GG One Hive. And next week, week 2 of CWL, we have Reddit Alchemy, so good luck to those guys. I know they won their week 1 match against Annihilate, so that should be a fun one. But with that said, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.